What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And introducing first, Jorge Linares. El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007. Here comes Lightning Lee McGregor. So here comes the European bantamweight champion who won his Commonwealth title in 2018. He fights out of Edinburgh, Scotland.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the popular British and Commonwealth title holder. Here is Lightning Lee McGregor.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the left hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Couldn't land that jab. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. Here's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook was off target. That counter shot lands. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
caution being thrown to... Oh, wait a minute! And now going for the finish. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round.
Close to this fight,
And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that should have one.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Which one of these? Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
To land the left hook, but was not successful. And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Blocks the jab. It's all offense all the time. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. No rest for the weary. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tried to score with a jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's talk about Lee McGregor. There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That left uppercut doesn't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch. Hold it right there! This may do it! It's all coming to an end!
Good shot. Good. He's gone. He's gone.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
It can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
So it's onward and upward.